Good. Alright. Here we are with more Conker, boys. More of the Conker deathless run attempts. Let's see here. I'm using a different controller that has a better right joystick that's not all fucked up.
Hey, buddy. Just spare me a dime. Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, I always ignore me. Hey!
Oh. What do you want?
Do you know, in my own country, I'm a king.
Let's get the old stream chat up. Get the streamy weemy chatty watty up.
Bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen.
AV Famicom unleashed upon the sushi-scented winds of Japan in December 1993.
Now I'm reduced
Hell
to
yeah.
the states of a bum.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna
But, like, that's another thing about that model revision thing. It's like the NES didn't have, like, a good, you know, the cartridge slot was fucked. But then the Famicom had hardwired controllers, so when they made the AV Famicom, they used the NES's controller scheme plugins for it.
like you wouldn't believe.
So, having, like, an American version of a console benefited the production of a better console in the long run,
Right.
even for Japan.
Conker is black coated because he bones a lot. I mean, does he really though? I don't know that he does.
You expected me.
Conker's British coded.
Well, that is true. That's just a fact right there.
Hey, I'd like to get fed.
You gotta help me out.
Yeah, I'm not on your page, Chizu. Like to fucking stream.
What's in it for me?
Damn circus.
But I thought you were begging.
Treat. Take a trip, Bubba.
Just, yeah.
Pleasant. I cannot help the ghosts. Fighting for them all. Looking Dragon Ball. Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic.
Have you seen the original Dragon Ball movies? Like, there's 4 movies that are like Dragon Ball and not Dragon Ball Z.
Nope.
Yeah, the 2 best ones are Path to Power, which is one that actually came out during the run of Dragon Ball GT, and it was like sort of a 20th anniversary Dragon Ball thing. And then the other, or maybe was it 20th? Maybe it was 10th. I don't remember. Because I think Path to Power. No, it was 20th because I think it came out in 2006. So it wasn't during the run of GT, but it was like some of the aesthetics. Because I think GT was like 90s, late 90s or something, in Japan.
What'd you do that for?
But anyway, point
Google
is,
Pixel can edit pics.
Path to Power retells a couple of the different arcs, combining them. And, like, all of the original Dragon Ball movies kind of do that, where they're not, like, self-contained entirely. Like, they are, but they also all tend to readapt parts of the early story for, like, context. And some with better effect than others. Path to Power is a retelling of both the Pilaf Saga and the Red Ribbon Army Saga, but as one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway. What
And then Mystical Adventure, which is the other really good one from OG Dragon Ball, was a retelling of the Tien arc. So, like, the tournament that we started off with when you were watching it with us. Like, granted, because Corbin and I have been watching it since the beginning. It's just taken a while, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But,
I'd love to jump in when those going on. I just
So, what
never really
did you have in
watched Dragon Ball, you know?
yeah, that's fair.
Not like episodically.
Yeah, well, that's what we've been doing, and I always do those ones live, just because, again, it's easier to remember what episode we're on if I can go back to the stream and hear myself at the end say, this is the episode we're on.
Shizu, I'm only gonna read your comments if you like the stream. What the?
What the? Welcome back to
Oh,
the
is
land
old
of the
man a
living,
wakey
Corbin.
wakey eggs and bakey? I guess not. I guess he's asleep.
He's just saying what the, and his, all he can say is what the now.
He's sleep talking.
What the?
That's his new snore.
What the?
You know, Hybrid was here for a
I'm
minute,
just gonna
Gordon.
smell what the until I die.
Yeah, Hybrid was here for a minute. Is it true that you bought the Attack on Titan manga? Is that a thing that you did?
Yeah.
Okay, because Hybrid was saying that and I didn't recall that. So I was like, I don't remember him saying anything about that. But now that I think about it, I kind of do remember you showing it in like collections or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care for
Hey
Attack on
Corbin,
Titan.
can you go to the stream and like it? Thanks.
See, now he's pretending to be asleep again. He doesn't want to commit to that.
I guess he's
What?
gay.
What he was saying, Corbin, is, can you like the stream?
No.
Ow, I think I hurt my
So you're
leg.
gay.
Oh,
I don't know.
Squirrel fella? We sure
No, I'm streaming more Conker.
that was a piece of cake.
I know for a fact I'm not gay.
I'll make the change.
The giant is pretty awesome, actually.
I don't think
Yeah.
I found that.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah?
I think I like the sound of that music either.
I'm pretty alright with the girl stink. Yeah. Can I get a like in the stream? If you like girl stink.
Like the stream if you like girl stink.
Yeah. All the smashing box fellas will know what I'm talking about there. Right here, sweetie pie. Just tell me where to shoot. Why are people getting so much gameplay of the new Mario Kart on YouTube?
Oh.
I'm seeing somebody actually like drive around the free world, the open world that they added. Looks fun.
Is this a game that's not out
Not
yet,
fun
or?
enough. It's getting released on in June 5th, at least for Japan.
Is it like a Switch 2 launch title?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were gonna get it until, you know, tariffs. I don't know, man. Eggs are still fucking, you know, $7 for a dozen. I can't get a fucking Switch 2. I'm probably gonna jack the price up on it when I can.
I wasn't gonna get a
pissed.
Switch 2 either way, to be honest.
Showed him that time.
I am eventually.
Hey, Frankie.
Be it launch or later down the line. I am getting one.
Oh no.
I might even wait like a couple years because I waited like 3 years until I got like an OG Switch,
Yeah.
You may be alright.
and that was like the end of 2020 when I got like my Switch.
Just fine with toothpicks before you know it.
No, you'll be alright. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got
And like
an
the
idea.
Switch was like the first new console I got since like the Wii U. And there's a reason for that, because I had a Wii U.
Of course, you have an Xbox One, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was like inherited.
Oh, gotcha.
And
So
that
that's not
was
what you went
last
and
year.
bought. Okay, fair enough.
No, no, no. It's
That looks great.
in my basement right now too.
What do you mean?
Like
That looks great.
it's somebody else's console.
I think that of all the people in the world
Fair
I've
enough.
ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest guy.
Okay.
I told you, Chizu, I'm not reading anything you say unless you like the stream. And I only see one like, and it's from me. Guy. So I better see that thumb up go to 2, and then see Chizu say, there, I like stream.
He's not going to do it. He doesn't
And
do
only then shall I acknowledge your stream tweets.
Oh, well. Suppose I better stop swimming. Oh, my look at those wires. Better be quick.
What you fellas gonna do when Corn Pop returns?
it. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
More of the same.
Will you run? Will you hide? Will you reveal the malarkey to be destroyed?
Get a fucking checklist of any potential malarkey afoot and turn it into the
Yeah.
popster, the popmeister.
Yeah. I love how I had to, like an individual that I was having qualms with on Discord. He said, like, I don't really get the Corn Pop joke. I don't get what's going on here. Like, what is
Did you have to
that
show him
about?
the original clip?
The Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, good, because explaining
Yeah,
the
I
joke
just
is
said-
gay, right?
What?
I said, yeah, because explaining the joke is gay, right?
Yeah. And plus, that subset has their own, like, set of gay little jokes that I don't care enough about.
Where the
And
hell's
I
that
don't want
last
them to
wire?
ex-
Did I get all the wires already? I feel like I missed one. If I die on frying tonight, I'm gonna... No, I don't think I will. I think I must have got them all, because I don't see one. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I still see flickering. I won't know until you're in the Wawa.
Well, that's the part that was throwing me off, was the flickering, but I guess it was nothing.
You know the names of all these chapters, whereas
Yeah.
I do not.
Well, yeah, you probably also haven't played this game potentially triple digits of times.
My stone.
That is true. I haven't played it that much.
And granted, not just this one, but also, like, Bad Fur Day. Like, together, playthroughs of both of these, I've absolutely hit the triple digits.
Here I am.
I only have Bad Fur Day, and I've only beaten it once. I go back to it every now and then. I'm really happy to have a cartridge of it.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Just one of those I missed out
My
as
brother has a
kid.
complete in-box cartridge that I gave him one year for his birthday because I conned him out of our original cartridge.
It's Kino.
Yeah, because, like, what happened was, so he bought Live and Reloaded. I'm like, well, now you've got the game, so I can have the old Nintendo 64 one, right?
I wonder how much Conker, like, complete in box goes for these days.
It was like 130 when I got it for him, I think.
It ain't 130 anymore. Holy shit.
How much is it
Good
now?
deal. A lot. I'm looking it up. Day complete in box. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. It's $270. Then there's one here that's 369, but it looks like it has like the original plastic on it.
Yeah.
Man, it doesn't even look like it's opened. No, it's open, but it has like everything to it. It has the manual and the
Yeah. Well, the copy I gave my brother has everything, but to be fair, the box isn't like mint. Like it's not in bad condition, but it's not mint.
Yeah, I mean it's probably worth like over $300 at this point, if I were to guess. 350, 205 from Canada, but that's an auction. 300, 300, 300. Yeah, it's $300.
All right.
It's actually not as bad as I'd expect, given the fact it's a like $80 cartridge. Whoa, the carts I'm seeing are like 130, like loose carts.
Well, and then, like I said, that's what I paid for my brother complete in box. And keep in mind, this was forever ago.
Fair enough. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day and Conker Live and Reloaded both for together for 200. Then like a mint copy, it's like 500, but I don't think anybody's gonna get that. I just got a cartridge for like $80 a couple of years ago.
Well, you know, the cartridge we have, we really didn't spend that much on, like, because we bought it at a used game store before it really shot up in price. I think it was like $20 when we bought it.
Fucking A.
Now, granted, again, this was like, I want to say like 2007.
Well, somebody wants like $174 for a Bad Fur Day cartridge, and it has just a property of Blockbuster video sticker right on the front fucking label.
Yeah.
That's rough. See, like my copy has the property of Blockbuster video on the back of it, so I was actually pretty happy with that.
Yeah, because
Like,
it's cool to have the little Blockbuster logo, but it's covering the fucking front label.
I ain't having that. Stickers are kind of a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah.
Lighter fluid does a good trick on cleaning them up, though.
Not quite sure. Pollinate you? That's a bit strange. But
Go away.
You're gonna have to climb that big ladder.
You tickly.
no, you don't understand. Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail.
Are you behind on the stream? Because I'm already talking to the sunflower. Like, even on the stream at this point.
Be like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was. Now you're talking to the sunflower.
hi guys. Oh, what are you doing? I'm tickled. I tickled. Stop it. Stop it. Tickly bee. You're pacifist. You only like to tickle. Ticklish flower. Like sunflowers, maybe? I think I got a plan. This way. Yep. Come on, this way.
Wow, the original NES was primarily manufactured in Japan by Nintendo's own facilities, with a significant number also assembled in the US, specifically Redmond, Washington, or via Mattel subcontractors during the early localization days. This wasn't out of kindness, it was to dodge the gnashing fangs of import tariffs and speed up distribution. Huh. Sounds like history repeating itself. So you may have a 1989 NES console that was made in the USA, but do not be deceived. It was a chimera, a Franken console whose blood runs red with Kyoto circuitry. America gave it flesh, but Japan gave it a soul. Nicely put. Yeah. B-jams.
B-jams indeed.
B-jams. Where does he get his money?
It's the same show as last week, but again.
Oh, shit. Do you happen to have, like, the Conker plush?
We have the war variant of the Conker plush, yeah.
Conker Bad Fur Day. 9-inch. Live or reloaded with tags. Very rare. $450.
Oh yeah, so Kyler has the Conker the war chapter plush where he's in like the army uniform and stuff, and it used to talk, but the speech box like broke and we cut it out because we were gonna try and like change the battery in it, and then I think we lost it so it doesn't talk anymore. So now it's just the plush with like a slit in its back, but we do still have it somewhere.
Damn, they even have like an exclusive statue of him like sitting in the throne with the milk. That's pretty cool. This sure has like a lot of merch.
Oh yeah. Well, you know there were even official Conker condoms at one point.
I'd believe it. Yeah, the war one looks to be like $115.
It's all yours.
Thanks very much.
I wish it still talked, but again, that broke ages ago.
I wish I still had my BD&A Bowser. I used to have one of those and I miss it. Ah, yep. That's it though, right?
Cheers,
Looks
little
like
fella.
I'd be like,
I feel like a new man.
what could they
So
be?
do I. Conker, honey.
Jams.
Fancy going for a bounce?
About. Okay. Now this is what I call a flat bucket. Somebody over here. Somebody over here. Hey, what about
I am kind of considering getting Mad Honey.
Mad Honey?
I'm here. Hurry up.
Yeah, you ever heard of it?
No. Oh yes, actually. Yeah, that honey that like fucks you up.
Jetpacks.
Makes you trip face, yeah.
Yeah.
The only issue is like I found it, it's like over $100 for like a jar of it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean at the same time it makes you trip. So I guess that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Drinking, the ball. Looking for them all. See if you got the gall.
I mentioned how much I love these fucking imps.
Yeah. Ooh, I got another one. Okay. Would you rather have a Switch 2 or 4 boxed AV Famicoms?
4 boxed AV Famicoms, I guess. Let's go
That's
with that.
correct.
Yeah.
Good answer. Justice.
Good answer. It's up there, Steve.
Justice!
Better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, Sire.
Good. Ah, I think I can hear him.
Eureka! Eureka! I found it! I found it! Yeah, yeah! Eureka! My lord! You'll never guess what? I think I have found the problem. We have here, if you look, the table. If you analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any old gap here, my lord. It is
Oh, you know how the AI referred to Chisu as a glorious cryptid in one of those responses I did?
what happens? We have the fulcrum.
Yeah.
I gave him that role in the server as well. I created a role called Glorious Cryptid. Felt like I couldn't not do that.
Yeah. That is what is the problem.
Feels fitting.
I think I see
That was nice of you to do that to him.
the solution.
Now this is where it gets caught. I was mulling over what would fit. I tried many things. I tried elephants, hot plants, many things. But the one thing, and I was sure of it at the time, I was sure it was a rodent. Sure enough, it was. This one. Various squidge tails. To use the vernacular. To the layman, the red skull. This red skull.
Squirrel. I've heard of them. Yes. So,
So it's a simple, Malish. We need a squirrel. And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get duct tape.
gentlemen,
I'm surprised we haven't seen the critic yet, because he usually shows up for these.
one of these
It is 104 on a Sunday.
squirrels.
Yes, my lady.
It's never stopped him before.
The critic! Come
Critic,
here.
critic. Let's summon him like Beetlejuice, right?
Hey, hi there. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? Come in now. Yeah, sit down, what do you want? Oh, this place really smells.
Yeah, I'm groggy. I'm super groggy right now.
Yeah.
I went to bed at like 6
Really? If you want
Uh,
some poo,
I can relate
yesterday,
to
and
Get your ass.
that.
what?
6 a.m. or p.m.?
Just these cows.
get it
AM.
there,
Yeah, I can relate.
And I'll make it a bowl of poo. And you can see
Yeah, then I like woke up at 11.
I can relate to
I
that
felt
too.
like shit.
Oh,
I felt like shit like most of the day, and then I slept for 2 hours, like by 6 p.m. I wake up like 8 at night. I'm like, ah. I was like, ah. Of course, you gotta watch all these cutscenes at least once. And I don't know why my stream keeps
Uh-oh.
falling behind.
Okay, thank God I didn't die there.
Yeah, who would win in a like fist fight? Optimus Prime or Kenshiro?
Ah, damn it. Where am I? Okay.
'Cause I like Kenshiro, but I kind of got to give this one to Optimus Prime, considering the fact he's like 40 feet tall.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna go restock on chocolate before I continue in there.
What the fuck? I saw you fall and then you like fell back into the shop.
Yeah, so if you fall in the hole at the bottom there, that's what it does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and also it's very annoying that like my stream won't let me stay on live,
That's stupid.
so I gotta reload it.
Ah! Very clever, very nice.
I wasn't kidding either. It doesn't. Like, I keep lagging behind for whatever reason. Oh, I see 2 likes. I guess Chizu came in and liked the stream after all.
I doubt it.
Prime, yes, I agree, Chizu. That's an extremely good take from a very, very intelligent person such as yourself to agree with me. He beat Megatron crippled with his HSI bar hand. Megatron tank. Yeah, he sure did. I remember Armada. I miss Armada.
Hey, what about me? Hey.
Well, they literally, they like super duper redesigned Wheeljack. He looks nothing like his Gen 1 counterpart.
Oh, come on!
I know, right? He looked more like Bumblebee, if anything.
I really hate these fucking imps.
Man, you're getting walled.
Alright, we're good now. I killed the imps.
Hey, what about me? Somebody get me!
He's not Wheeljack. He was Wheeljack in the American version, though. It's like you said in the post above. Transformers Armada Wheeljack. Rampage in Japan. Yeah, in Japan he's Rampage, but I live in the good old US of A. To me, he was Wheeljack. I used to have his figure and everything.
Alright, so we have a bit of a problem. I am
Yeah,
currently...
Wheeljack is his dub name, like his good name.
I'm at 1 chocolate, 2 chocolate. 1 chocolate. Dead. See, but look, this is how you do a death cancel. Technically, the death didn't count, because I quit. So this is an exploit I could do if I didn't want to be legit.
Is it truly, like... I don't know, man. I think we can take those. You can death cancel as long as you're at a part where you've been before. That's what I say.
I'm kind of tempted to just take that one at least.
I mean, it looks like you already did. You're back into it.
Well, yeah, I am.
And when the real Wheeljack came, they called him Downshift and Energon. Well, that's where you lost me. Energon was kind of whack. Cybertron was god-awful, though. This Energon was just kind of mid. Then Armada was cool.
Hey, excuse me, hello?
I think a lot of it just had to do with the fact they changed from, like, traditional animation to CG.
I'm looking for some poo. I know
I don't know. Transformers is supposed to have, like, sloppy animation, in my honest opinion. Because G1 had really sloppy animation.
How about this? I allow myself 1 death cancel per run for bullshit deaths like that.
Fair enough.
anything red around.
Yeah, I hate Energon. The animation was crap. Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, Chizu. Like, as a kid, I didn't really like Energon all that much. I didn't really watch it. I was getting toys still though. His Shock Blast was a cool toy in that, despite the fact they all broke in fucking half. I've seen Sega CD games that are better than Energon. Well, come on now, don't downplay Sega CD games. Sega CD games look awesome. Although TurboGrafx CD is better.
No, damn it, bitch. You mother bitch,
No,
you
no,
whore bitch.
I'm standing by that.
No,
Like, PC Engine CD. is
Obviously,
better.
I wasn't talking to you.
I know, but I used your rage as an exploit to segue.
You guys,
Double down
you
on
guys
my
want to know a
correct take.
You guys want to know a little secret?
Wow.
You know my getting to Greg without dying video that I only showed the aftermath of? Do you know why I only showed the aftermath of that?
Why?
Because I just used death cancels to get that far without dying. This is gonna technically be my first time getting that far deathless. If I mean, granted, I have one death cancel now, but I did a lot of death cancels on that actual run.
Well, I think it'd be interesting to see Greg without dying, because that would be the first time you actually meet him proper.
Right. Well, and that's what I did. That's what I did because I just death canceled it, but it ended up just being the exact same cutscene, which I figured it would be. But you know,
He's just like, spooky, scary skeletons. All right.
I really fucking
say
hate
that one,
that.
fuck.
That was bullshit. Fuck you.
I don't know. I was trying to do a Conker
No,
impression.
yeah, the poo ball's there. Like, that poo ball in particular that knocks you back. Like, it's almost better to just tank the poo ball and get knocked onto the other roof so you can line up.
I would just get, I figured the other roof is kind of a proper platform to use for this.
See, but fuck. I gotta get up there and stand there, tank the poo ball to bounce me onto the other roof instead of down here. If it just always bounced you back to the other roof, no matter which way you're facing, that'd be fine.
Cybertron was not connected to Energon or Armada in Japan. I mean, that makes sense to me. Like, what is it? Chizu, what do they call that trilogy? At least in the States.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Death counter's not up.
I mean, I saw that you were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Chizu, but I was thinking about the fact that I got my Vic Viper card recently. And like, I can't fucking believe they had the Vic Viper be a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. That means that every enemy and every enemy projectile in Gradius does a base of 800 damage.
Oh, you fucking whore! Seriously, the poo balls are the one thing I fucking hate about this part. Like,
You ever heard of Little Karibo?
like, yeah. Chisu, don't get Chisu fucking started on Little Karibo.
You know he got his name from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
Because there's a monster called Karibo, the little one.
Yeah, but Little Karibo is one of Chisu's own, like, personal enemies, according to Chisu, and I'm sure Little Karibo doesn't even know he exists. Kind of like his concept with Kaiser Neko as well. Because, like,
Unicron trilogy, that's right. Thank you, Chizu.
yeah,
That was called the Unicron trilogy.
Chisu literally thinks that Kaiser Neko is the Joker to his Batman, and I don't think Kaiser Neko knows he exists.
Well, isn't that the whole point? Wait, which one's supposed to be the Joker? Because I fancy
Kaiser
Jeez.
Neko.
You're getting food.
Kaiser Neko's supposed to be the Joker, according to Chisu.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Like Kaiser Neko just banned Chisu in his chat when he spammed there the first time. That's the extent of Chisu's actual interactions with Kaiser Neko. Other than I think he emailed him a few times at one point.
You should have like emailed him some of your art, Shizu. He'd probably unban you if you did that. Ask him, how's this?
I will lose my mind here in a second. I'm about to lose my mind up in here, up in here.
I think
Can I
Shizu
just-
went quiet.
Can I just do this? Not quite. Oh, maybe shortcut, maybe? No. Damn. Thought I found an exploit, but I did not.
You're getting shit on by these poo balls.
Yeah, who'd have thought? I don't
He
hate
didn't
him, I
block
just
me
think
in
he's a
chat.
fuck.
He blocked me from from TF's page because I disagreed with them.
Okay.
H blocked a lot of guys who didn't agree with him.
But yeah, Chisu's
Oh,
gone
Chip.
on about Kaiser Neko and Little Karibo both a lot. And basically
You know
everyone...
who Chip is?
Chip's been around a couple of streams.
He has a very interesting take here. He says Connor Roy was interested in politics at a very young age.
You know what? Chip's right.
What's next? Liking the stream?
Maybe. I mean, Chip would really show that he's a pretty honest and straightforward individual if that was the case.
Team 4-Star posted a thing or gender offenders, and everyone hated it, so he deleted all the comments he felt wasn't. That was wrong of them to do it, I guess. Something.
But Team 4-Star sucks. I don't care for Team 4-Star, to be fair.
It's the most accessible version of Dragon Ball Z. Sadly.
It also causes like a ton of misconceptions about Dragon Ball Z that people just think are canon.
Yep.
Now, logic would denote that something that drinks that.
I like how you finally get to the top of the barrel and you're like clipping to actually climb up it.
Yep.
Target, and there we have a ball.
That's live and
No.
reloaded for you.
I think I get it.
Game is just like, no! More poo balls! Hen posted a triad against people not liking him and said, if you don't agree and don't watch. If you don't agree, don't watch. Okay. I love people like that. Yeah, I don't care if lib shits watch my videos or not.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to entertain people.
Right?
Yep.
People who can't handle disagreements are pussies. I agree, Chip.
A cow. Now that could be
Yep.
useful. Right. This looks like it needs a little bit more hands-on control. Needs a bit of a wild one. That time again, is it? Oh, silly buggerlugs is out here again. No. Oh, there's a nice little patch. I think I'll have a little bit of grass. Moo. Need to get her over there somehow.
Looking for them all. Gotta get the Dragon Ball. Probably gonna be stuck in my head for a while.
It's a catchy song.
Since young man.
Good song, good.
Goodness me.
Find those Dragon Balls.
Pithy and good.
Gotta catch them all.
For a little meander over here. Actually, I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little
You go on top of the table.
tasty grass.
And you go around the cow with the poodle.
This looks quite nice. Looks to be cranberry.
And I got me finger stuck in me bum.
Yeah, that's a young man. Goes to me. I lost my appetite. I'm gonna go for a little man down over there. Oh, man. Hit the grass down. Look at that. I want to hear the thing call.
It's like the screaming cities. I'm out of here.
I'm sure Chisu's happy to see me replaying this chapter again, right?
Maybe listen, Olive, don't see this. I'll never end. Oh, that's it.
It is the screaming shits it is. I'm out here.
I'll just
How's this? Cal was screaming shits it is. 1 out of 5?
Lovely content indeed, Chip.
Because of you, that cow's got to now sit through the Greg cutscene.
Right.
Yep. Hey, there's a little poo right there. Just grab that and throw that down the drain, eh?
Yeah, we'll do that. Do out the fucking window with that.
The British are kind of goobers, though. I mean, they let Jimmy Savile get away with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man had a fucking children's show at one point.
That's fucked up. I actually read up on the guy. You know, his casket is buried at an angle, and it's also submerged in cement.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there
'Cause
like...
he was buried with a bunch of treasure.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And the reason his casket is angled, it's because, like, it was in his will that he wanted to look towards the ocean or something like that.
Huh.
So he's, like, buried at, like, a 45
Yeah, that guy never
angle.
that guy never got any consequences for what he did, right?
As far as I know, he didn't. That was all after he died. And it's not like they could go down to the casket and, like, fucking shit on his grave, because, again...
Well, I mean,
submerged
that
in concrete.
wouldn't accomplish anything at this point anyway.
Well, they could theoretically take all the treasure and then sell it to orphanages.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying.
But you know that guy was like that, like he was in with like the elite, right? Trademark, the globalist trademark. So you know that's why he got away with it.
Yeah, you don't say. You know, I think if Jeffrey Epstein was in it with the elite, he wouldn't have killed himself.
Well, that's the thing. He was in it with the elite. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's funny how they like try to pretend that he's like an isolated thing when clearly he's just like the tip of the iceberg. He's the patsy that they throw it all onto.
He's the cheesy on top of the chicken, if you will. But, no, with him, it's like, I don't even think the guy is dead.
What,
to be honest
Epstein?
with you. Yeah.
What, you think
Like,
they
after the
killed
news
someone else
kinda-
in his cell, or do you think nobody was even killed?
I think they might have gotten, like, a duplicate to, like, do the photo op with for being the corpse. But I don't think he actually died or anything. I think he got all scot-free. Because people were flying drones around his house when, like, all the, you know, after he got dead. And one of them had, like, footage of, like, a guy who looked exactly like him getting out of a vehicle.
Well, have you seen like the picture of Osama when he died, and how like it is literally like identical to another picture of Osama, but like photoshopped?
Yeah, and like they were saying that Osama's been dead for years, like prior to that.
Uh-huh.
That's what I heard at
You
least.
don't know the part that was freaky to me. Like
What?
like when Osama died, it was like right when I was getting into like conspiracy theories and stuff, right? Or not like right when,
Yeah.
but like not that far off when I was first getting into it. And me and my brother and my was it just me and my brothers? I guess it was just me and my brothers. We were talking about it, right? In the car ride, and then on the radio we suddenly hear it announced, Osama bin Laden has been killed. I'm like, wait, what? We were literally just talking about him. Like I kept saying, like, why haven't they caught that guy yet if he's still out there? So it like tripped me out, you know?
Yeah. You didn't know too from kidney things, but yeah, that was the thing with Epstein though. It's like I don't want to say like body double. I think maybe they just went to the morgue and found a guy that looked like him and then called it, sort of deal.
Maybe.
But I really don't think Epstein died.
Huh.
Now Harambe died.
Well, yeah.
Harambe is dead. Yeah. Don't mix chicken and cheesies, it's not kosher. Listen here, motherfucker. I don't have many things in life that I truly love, but chicken and cheesy one of them. If you're truly telling me I can't do that, then... makes me so angry. Some say John Lennon faked it. I mean, faked it and then what? You know? Like,
Yeah, like what would that accomplish?
I don't know. I don't think Lennon faked it. Not that I ever liked the guy, but...
Seems to be filled up with poo.
I always thought he was kind of a douchebag. Why am I such a fat bastard? Yeah, you and me both, buddy. We'll drink to that.
Faked his end to get away? Get away from what?
The Beatles. Britain. Looking for them all. Sexy Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more confident. Yeah. Won't need these anymore.
Looking for a ball. Big old Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Ha 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 ha.
Somebody over here. Hey. Somebody over here.
Yeah, but it would have to bandimity dope.
Ska scoop up a
Fighting Dragon Ball.
You greedy bastard.
So I made an AI version to kind of recount the story of Luigi's journey. But have you ever seen Luigi's journey? Like, you can't find it anymore, so I wouldn't be surprised if not. But
What is a Luigi's journey?
so it was like a machinima type thing almost, made with Mario 64, but like modded to be Luigi. And like it's a storyline of Luigi like going on a quest to like find out like what happened because like Bowser like killed Mario and then brought him back as like Metal Mario as a villain.
Yeah, there it is. Over there. Big ball of poop. Oh, thanks. Just, you know.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
But like Luigi, he had a power up that like he could power up and get like superpowers, and every time he did, it would play, you know, I'm a Scat Man or Scatman's World. It would play one of the two. And there was a scene like in a late episode of it where he says Scatman powers activate when he did it.
That's pretty fucking cool, actually.
Yeah. But it's like lost internet media that nobody. Here's the thing: it was a daily motion series, you know. So not even fucking YouTube, fucking Daily Motion.
Oof.
Like, nobody fucking uses Daily Motion anymore.
Well, anybody used Daily Motion back in the day?
No, not really. Alright, here's the question. Do I do Great Mighty Pooh first or Bat's Tower first?
Bass Tower.
Alright, get that shit out of the way, rip off the Band-Aid.
Yep. Then the Bluff. And then Great Mighty Pooh.
You can't do the bluff before Great Mighty Pooh.
I know. You need to do, like, yeah. There is no mistakes, only happy accidents. That is unfortunately a quote from Bob Ross, but it is prescient here.
Why unfortunate? Bob Ross is great.
You ever heard of evidence.zip?
No.
Damn. It's kind of a deep cut, but it's Smash Brothers Melee drama, where like a guy documented 135 pages of a other Smash Brothers player being, a piece of shit.
Okay.
And then he made a video called evidence.zip, which was like an hour and a half or 2 hours of just like a video about fuck this guy. And in one of them, he's like comparing the guy to Hitler, and he uses a quote from Hitler and says, "That is unfortunately a quote from Adolf Hitler, but I find it to be prescient in here."
Okay.
Yeah. That was Hack's money. He's dead now.
Oh.
Very sad.
Well, asses to you then. I gotta watch out for myself. What language?
Don't worry, dear. He's as common as dirt like that. Yes, dreadful, isn't it?
Let me handle it, dear. Listen.
Smash Bros. Melee is underrated? Or over... Do you say overrated, eh? Oh.
That's our final offer. Now.
I
It's saying overrated.
Chip.
One thing to remember.
No. Okay, Zoomer. Tell me more about that brawl.
The safe has a combination. Yes, you know what that means?
I've never been the biggest Smash Brothers guy in general, to be fair.
Come back. I'm gonna open.
I really like the first two games.
Good luck. Come on. Chop chop. Off with you.
When Brawl was kind of mediocre,
I did like the
but
Brawl
then they had
had
Project M.
I did like the Brawl had Slipspace Emissary. Or whatever
Yeah,
it's-
Subspace.
Yeah. I thought that was cool because
Yeah, Subspace is-
yeah.
But yeah. The last Smash Brothers game I got was Brawl on the Wii. Yeah, I've been kind of close to getting Ultimate, but I've heard mixed things about it. I like the single player campaign, it really isn't all that great.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I never pulled the trigger proper on it. Yeah.
Seriously, you get so much fucking breathing time underwater in Live and Reloaded. Oops.
So can you death cancel in Bad Fur Day?
No.
Listen, everybody's so offensive around here.
Either bring me back me missing cocks. Oh,
We don't have to shout.
At least not to my knowledge.
speak up. Oh,
Can't hit reset.
Well, because, like, if you try to pause and quit, I think, if I recall, it just loads you into the Greg cutscene as soon as you start the game up again.
small favor.
That's savage.
Hi. And, yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be a misery. It already is.
And?
Just get them back. There's a good fellow. Ta-ta, ta-ta.
Like Smash Bros. And
Don't ever do
Beat
that
1 Melee on 2DS. Speaking of Nintendo Switch 2 game prices are fucked. Games were already like, what,
What,
60
4K?
or $70, so...
It's 4K and HDR. That's what's doing it. Oh, and 120 FPS.
You know, Action 52 was $99, I think, wasn't it? Or was it more than that?
It was $199.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cart was worth the same amount as a console. It was a new console.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. That game coming out when it did, and the price. It's like,
Man, I hate these fucking imps. Like, I'm almost willing to say that Death Cancel always is fine against imps. You know what I mean? Like, see, that's a Death Cancel there,
Yes.
too. See, I said one per run, but I'm not resetting right now. I don't care.
Bring me back missing cocks. Oh,
You don't have to shout.
I'm deaf. Speak up. Oh,
Hang on a second.
Chisu, can you make an AI story on, like, AI writes a Nostalgia Critic review about Xavier Renegade Angel, and then Xavier Renegade Angel becomes part of the episode, and then they have a straw man, and
Maybe.
it's like a Nostalgia Critic review. Just write that as the prompt. Someone take that quote from the stream and make that the prompt.
Just get them back. There's a good fellow. Ta-ta, ta-ta. You! Don't ever do that again! Now off!
Like, honestly, this many streams deep, I don't even care about death canceling to imps. Because the imps are just a bullshit thing they threw in this game anyway. Like, they should not have done that.
Hey, the imps aren't that bad. You're just talking to a gear right now. Okay, you're going up that elevator. There's the bat. Isn't that the twat that burnt Barry? Oh, for fuck's sakes! I almost feel like you could jump from that log to that rope.
I did.
Oh, you did. I just saw it. I ever get a Steamatic, then the Switch, Nintendo is too breeding.
What?
You understand?
You know
I
what?
said I ever get a Steamatic, then the Switch. Nintendo is too breeding.
You know what? I never thought of it that way before.
How do you not understand? Nintendo's just too fucking breeding.
It's true.
Oh, he got it stuck in a cobweb there. I mean, you could just fall like straight down into the puddle. Save some time. Super Game is like, yes. We've appealed to Super Gaming's demographic. He's fully aware
The
of
Nintendo
the
is too
fact that
breeding.
Nintendo is too breeding. Yes.
No, and it's a bear. Oh no, not that. No, and it's a bear.
Hey, oh, hold the hell. Come on, put it on, Crick.
Chip, have you ever eaten potato chips?
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, hang on, I think I got it on the wrong way round.
Black bugger you have. What you doing? What? Ah,
Ah, bloody hell! Put on quick! Put on, I like that. Oh. Ah, hang on.
Now that's a real brain buster. Actually, wait, I gotta get... Yeah, let's just fucking get the cogs. We'll be fine. 3 health is fine.
You'll be fine.
I've already death canceled twice because of imps. I might as well just fucking send it, because I'm not gonna allow myself to cancel again.
Ah, shit. Who voiced the original Wreck-Gar? I know in Transformers Anime they had Weird Al Yankovic voice them. Eric Idle. Yeah, thanks.
Eric Idle, like, of Monty Python? Hell yeah.
Yep, that's him. No, the 86 Transformers movie was like an all-star cast. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, Galvatron was Leonard Nimoy,
Oh, really?
and Unicron was Orson Welles, and that was like one of Orson Welles' last.
That's fucking awesome,
Career
dude. I
thing.
didn't know any of that.
Yeah, it was like one of his last roles.
yeah, go on. Get the other one on.
And they got like the guy who did the commercials for the Micro Machines to be Blur. They talk really
Oh,
fast.
capture card. Let's hope
But
it's
yeah,
not being a
it-
bitch still.
But it was like the all-star cast was to the point where they when they had like season 3 of the animated show, they had to like recast Galvatron and Unicron.
Oh, yeah?
It's just like I guess they couldn't afford Orson Welles, and Nimoy was probably busy. Judd Nelson was Hot Rod. Okay. Yeah, Eric Idle was Wreck-Gar. Yeah, they had a lot of crazy people in that.
Remind me, who's Judd Nelson?
You know, Judd Nelson.
What'd he do?
He judded all the Nelsons.
You know what? Fair enough.
Tail.
So Wells died after doing his lines. I thought he had like enough time to comment on it though. Because like he was really indignant about the actual role itself, despite doing a really good job. He was like, "I'm voicing a toy that fights other toys."
Oh, not that.
Just like,
No, anything but that.
and he's also like one of the best voice actors ever.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Ed.
Kind of crazy.
Off here.
Oh, Judd Nelson was Bender. Holy shit, that was Bender? Jeez.
Well, not Bender is in Futurama, because that's John DiMaggio. I don't know which Bender he's referring to.
I think he's talking about Bender from Breakfast Club.
Yes! Yes, he is right. Okay. Now, I knew the name sounded familiar. That Bender.
I gotta get off this thing.
Well, I, for one, feel that my favorite Orson Welles performance was as Unicron. So,
Shite. That's tossed it right up there.
yeah, that's definitely something I gotta stream to you guys at some
Yeah.
point. Like, literally. That movie is fucking awesome, and it's been a while since I've watched it.
Oh no! Not Mr. Big Jump.
Shit, they still have Frank Welker as Megatron and Soundwave, too, so.
I say, I don't know what his problem is. I find it rather delicious. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes, and I'll think you'll find that your little problem outside has been thoroughly taken care of.
Oh, cool.
Now, good day to you, sir.
Tough little snob. Why, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Donald Trump contacted me and told me a new executive order that dying is forbidden in the United States. It's true.
Caribbean furs.
Yeah, I just got a phone call recently from Donald Trump that IP banning is coming to Discord. He's programming it himself.
Fuck yeah, damn circus. Hashtag make Discord great again. Yeah, Chip gets it.
Squirrel person again. How are you? I see our brutish friend didn't get his victuals today.
Yeah, well, time enough for that. I need the combination. Thanks.
Oh no, you don't seem to understand. Yes, you don't understand us. We can't go about giving away classified information like that just to anybody. Wow. We will open the safe, won't we, ladies? Lead the way.
This is a good looking game too. I can't believe Miyazaki animated every frame of this video game.
Right. I think the rules I'll have with death cancels
There he is.
has to be a part where I've already played through multiple times and has to be a bullshit death.
Oh, to you, yes.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yes, I told him.
Like if I die on like mugged, of course no death cancels will be allowed because that part, you know.
But isn't he? Now, where were we? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Open now. We'll let help.
I like the stream. Now read my crap. Well, shit. I mean, he has been reading a little bit of it, Chizu. You know what, Chisu? You like the stream? That's pretty cool. Transformers Armada ship with wanted tech sent to Earth. Aliens came for it. Had warlike Robotech. Minicons are microns in Japan, like Macross called humans microns, myclones, microions in Robotech. Anyway, I gotta piss, so I will be back.
I like the mini cons. Yeah. Remember the Minicons?
Alright, I'm back.
This gate gets worse and worse by the minute. She's gross.
You're back now.
Yes.
What's going on there?
Oh, bullshit. What the hell? How did that not count?
Micromasters. Transformer Masters. Damn. Nightstream Turbo gay for comedy. Comic writers meant different. Yeah. You know how it is. Puzzle sure seems like a real brain buster.
How is this not counting? This is absurd.
I've noticed that this game is doing a little trolling to you today.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel guilty about the 2 death cancels I've done. There we go, finally, fuck. Don't know why that wasn't fucking counting.
So how do you feel about the Donkey Kong redesign, huh?
I haven't seen it.
You know, I'm not getting that Donkey Kong game, and it's not even because of, like, the redesign or anything like that. You know what it is?
What's that?
The simple matter of sound design.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember the Donkey Kong 64,
Yeah.
that's the 64th Donkey Kong game.
Right. Naturally.
They had Grant Kirkhope voice Donkey Kong. He was like, cool, okay,
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
like that.
banana.
Yeah. But since then, Donkey Kong has sounded like, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they haven't changed that voice since like the fucking early 2000s. And it is the most annoying shit I've ever heard. To the point where I don't want to play Donkey Kong games. Because I don't want to have to sit down and hear
Well, what
all the
about
fucking time.
what about Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong in the movie? What'd you think of that?
Lol, weed. Man, he was saying sentences. It's better than like what they have casted as a video game.
Oh yeah.
And Grant Kirkhope was the best voice for Donkey Kong ever.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I do not like Seth Rogen. Not a fan.
Oh no, I'm very indifferent to Seth Rogen, but I think he did like a perfectly serviceable Donkey Kong voice, and in the fact that it's not all the time. I have tropical freeze. Bad.
Then again, I would imagine
Name-
you know that I don't like Seth Rogen, because I'm pretty sure we showed you Sausage Seth.
I saw Sausage Seth. I am aware.
Yeah. I watched the funny weed movies and they make me laugh my ass off.
Seth Rogen is an okay guy.
No.
No.
No, he's a piece of shit. Like most celebrities. Like,
I
literally-
mean, if you're just talking like performance, I mean, like him as Donkey Kong was inoffensive. That's how I would rate it. I'd still rather just take back Grant Kirkhope any like day of the week.
seriously, they added so
No,
much
like-
time that you can breathe underwater here, like
No,
I
this
barely
part
have to
used
stop
to
for
like
bubbles.
frustrate the shit out of me. Yeah, you're able to skip actual air pockets.
Well, I could always skip one in the 64 version, but this I can skip like 2 or 3.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Chip, is like, Seth Rogen hasn't offended me yet. I guess it's just because I haven't really paid attention to anything he does.
My problem is
Oh.
he's very, very typecast, you know? And, like, I don't like
I
the role he
understand.
plays. I also just think he's a shitty person, so, like, that also adds on to it. Like, the movie that made me realize I don't like Seth Rogen was The Neighbors. You ever seen that movie?
Nope.
It's really bad.
Oh, you didn't see Sausage Party?
I saw Sausage Party. I hadn't fully realized how much I hated it the first time I saw it, though.
It looked like a very mid movie. I've
Yeah,
never
no.
actually seen it.
It's,
All I
it's
know
not
is
good.
like
It's not good. Like, in fairness, when
There's
I
the
first saw it,
massacre
I
and
was
the
just kind of
orgy.
like, that's okay. Like, well, the thing is, if it was just like food being massacred, I'd have been more interested, but that's like one scene, and it's not even really prominent.
and the orgy is fucking gross.
Yeah, and it's stupid and out of nowhere in the ending. And then it has this dumb, like, fourth wall break shit at the end. Too. Like, it's bad. Sausage Party is very bad.
Man, you shove it up your ass. Ah, okay. I always got a laugh out of that. Watching the demons on the stream and
Oh, yeah.
I wish I felt like Conker right now. drunk. Yeah, it looks like you can walk around a little faster while pissing.
Well, you can't walk while pissing in Bad Fur Day. You're stuck in a spot. You have to arc it.
Maybe that's just something they discovered. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Hey, lads, I figured out something.
Right?
Oi, Pippy, what you figure out there? You can walk while taking a piss. You fly what? Since fucking when? I don't know. I just been able to do it just now. Look at me, lads. I'm walking while pissing.
Hey, he sounds really pumpy, like an English person. Is he up to this job, you reckon? Hey, up to this job? Let me show you something.
I'm hearing it over stream now.
The one with the... Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
Balls of brasa, polished to the nth degree.
Oh, no. A bourgeois big
Metas.
boiler. That's all I need.
Yeah, you're right. This microphone doesn't have good quality to it.
Yeah.
There he is over there.
It's literally just like a headset. Like, just an earbud. I'm not expecting it to have a great microphone. I figured since you can walk while pissing in this game, again, really innovative feature. Like, but can you like piss on his balls?
Well, you can't piss at this part.
Damn. I think it would have been really helpful if you could have pissed on his balls. It would have been really fucking funny. That would have been like some Seth Rogen killing comedy. I think Seth Rogen would have produced us 5 movies if we were like, if we had pissing balls in this video game. And then we just knocked them in the knackers with the bricks.
Jack Black is an actor I've grown to dislike a lot more recently just because he's in fucking everything now.
Yep. Yeah, it's overexposure. You see something, you're not big on it, and then you keep fucking seeing it. And you just start progressively liking it less and less to the point where you're like, fuck you, I hate this.
Again, Jack
Get out of
Black's
my
also
life.
kind of a loser as well, but you know. Again, every celebrity has dumbass opinions.
No, I was with Kill la Kill, like back in the 20-teens. It's like I first saw it and I was just like, eh.
Well, when The Walking
Fuck
Dead
this.
first was like popular and it was fucking everywhere, there was a while that I was just like put off zombie movies for a while.
I never gave Walking Dead a try because of that.
The first like
I know
4
exactly
seasons
what you're
are
talking
decent,
about.
but like after that, like,
It falls apart.
yeah.
No, I'm fully I hear you loud and clear on that. Like, I never watched Walking Dead because it was like the zombie oversaturation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might go back to it a couple years later.
Well,
but
like I
just,
said, if you want to watch like the first few seasons, they're good. But like, and like from what Corbin's told me, he said I'd definitely like Negan if I watched the seasons with him in it. But I never got that far because I stopped like in like season 5 somewhere.
that's the guy with the baseball bat.
Yep. And he's played by the
Wait.
guy who played the comedian in the Watchmen movie. So
Oh fuck! For real?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know this. I was taking a guess.
And if you know
Will
me, I like
Ferrell
the
is
comedian quite a bit. I mean, look, my fucking Discord profile picture is artwork of me dressed as the comedian, so...
Will Ferrell is disappointing nowadays. I mean, yeah.
There's some good
I
Will
mean, he
Ferrell
peaked
movies,
at
like,
Step Brothers.
like, you ever seen, what the fuck is that movie called?
Step Brothers? Yep, loved
no,
it.
it's,
Like, I think that was the peak of humanity.
what the hell is it called? It's
Yeah,
one where it's
Step
like a
Brothers.
story being narrated, like his life, there's a narrator, and like that's the premise of the movie, is like it's a narrator and he becomes aware of it. And that one's pretty good. It's actually a fairly serious movie.
Nah.
What the fuck is it called?
I'm more of a Step Brothers guy myself.
Step Brothers is okay. I was never like super
No,
crazy
it's-
about it, but
It's a masterpiece.
okay. What the fuck is that movie
Yeah.
called? Will Ferrell movies. Let's see. Will Ferrell filmography. Here we go. What the fuck is that movie called?
And then he made the Oblongs, and I never liked
Stranger Than
Oblongs.
Fiction. That's the one.
And I never liked Oblongs. Like,
I was okay with the Oblongs. I wasn't like crazy about it, but I watched a few episodes here and there.
that was one that was just like everybody talking about it being the best thing since sliced bread.
I enjoyed it, but
don't
I was
get
never
it.
like crazy about it. For me, like the best Adult Swim show is easily Moral Oral. And then second,
You know which one I would pick.
yeah, obviously. What doth life?
Oh, good
Life.
ladies. Oh, yes, the money.
I don't know though. It's either Xavier or Aquatine for me. Because
Aquatine is-
Aquatine is fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
Aquatine's great. Aquatine's third for me. For me, it goes Moral Oral, Boondocks, and then Aquatine.
Fucking Boondocks. Damn it. Boondocks was definitely top 5. Xavier's number 1, Aquatine's number 2.
I thought you said it was a fortune.
It is a fortune.
I guess I'd put Boondocks in 3.
I'll tell you what. Here's a new deal.
Moral Oral's definitely top 10, I would say.
Just a minute here, you.
For the sake I can't think of anything else right now, I'd say Moral Oral comes after Boondocks.
Yeah. When Rick and Morty was popular, I probably would have ranked it higher back when the first 2 seasons were all there was, but even now I can't even bring myself to want to rewatch the first 2 seasons because I'm already like, eh.
Tell her.
I never got the vitriol for it.
I don't hate it, like the first couple seasons. Season 3 and onward, when they started adding like female writers, it became really bad.
Yeah, basically. Like I that's one of those shows my uncle liked. When I got some of his DVDs, he had like most of all Rick and Morty. Like as far as I can tell, he really fucked with it. I just kept season 1 and 2, and then I gave the rest to Goodwill.
That's fair. 1 and 2 are the only good seasons, in my opinion. And I think most people's opinion, to be fair.
Is it one of those Seth Rogen shows?
Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
What's a Seth Rogen show?
Yeah, doesn't he like have something to do with producing like Rick and Morty or something?
I don't know about that. And it was Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon were like the creators.
Rogen involved with Rick and Morty.
Over here. Somebody get some money over here. Some money over here.
Thou dost inquire whether the bearded jester Seth Rogen hath entwined his fate with the cosmic escapades of Rick and Morty. In the grand tapestry of multiversal madness, Rogen's direct involvement in the creation or production of Rick and Morty is but a phantom whisper. He neither wields the quill nor the producer's scepter in that realm.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I thought he tried to get his hands wet in that. I know he, like, produced Invincible, though.
Well, yeah, and he voices a character in Invincible as well. The Alan the Alien.
Oh, fuck off. Of course. I can't believe they got Peter Cullen in that shit, though.
Yeah.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
Cool. Laughing all the way to the bank.
Hey, some money over here. I got some money for you over here. You want further to know? Where you been, you ginger bastard? I bet Corbin's still in here.
Yeah, but he's asleep.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Yep.
He woke up just to say his Pokemon call, what the? We're gonna change his name to what the? We're gonna make his role what the?
You know, I thought Corbin had, like, the most roles or second most roles in the server, but no, Hybrid has the most roles in the server because he gave himself a bunch of ones that we didn't give him too. Like, ones that we made for other people, he gave to himself.
I gave myself like 2.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they are.
Like,
I might have to.
Hybrid gave himself the two-faced coward role, which I thought was really funny because neither of us would have given him that. Like, Two-Faced Coward was specifically made for Sugar Booger when Sugar Booger first joined the server, because he was like kind of like trying to play both sides during some of the drama early on, which is funny now because of how vitriolic Sugar Booger is about everything.
Yeah. He's more vitriolic than a lot of us, and we've been bigger targets in all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Roles, big boy, pawn, certified bro, sociopath, real nigga. Okay, trying to get myself another role. I want to be a glorious cryptid. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I actually did have a couple roles that I didn't realize I had.
Oh, I gave you a couple of them.
Thank you. I like the back diamond walls. I like how like the fucking Dung Beetle's Gibbs like bounced out by the shack.
Yeah.
I'll admit I found out about you by Valerie Robertson.
Oh, well, there you go. That's Malachi.
Who's that? Oh. Oh, that's Malarkey. Okay. Oh, okay. So that individual still is after you in some regards, huh?
Not really. He hasn't really had any interaction. Like, I did a stream on him not that long ago, since he finally came back and, like, was saying a bunch of shit. Like, not about me. Like, Malachi hasn't mentioned me in forever, dude. Like, Malachi very much wanted to duck out of that drama and kind of quit the internet for a while. Which I think was a good call on his part, but...
Well, he ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I mean, I only did a video as an update because he came back, you know, and he'd been gone for several months. I actually feel more sympathy for him now, because, like, all of his friends turned on him. He has literally no friends anymore online. I hope he has some in the real world, but I don't know. But at the same time, he did also bring it all on himself, because he is, like, a piece of shit and a shitty friend, so, you know, there's layers.
We're dealing with bigger evils right now.
Absolutely.
Hey,
And I kind of feel bad because I brought most of them with me.
Yeah. It's a trade-off.
Laughing all the way
Yeah.
to the
We got you, and you're like the best fucking hype man we have. Like the stream!
Stream, motherfucker!
Yeah. Love how our video about why I'm voting for Kamala Harris and told people to vote, yet had the comments turned off. Well, yeah, because he's a coward. Like, Malachi's a
I
coward.
want to make a video like that. That sounds like a great idea. I'm voting for Kamala Harris, guys. It's like the election's been over for months.
Well, he made it when it wasn't over for months. It was like during the election.
I know. I know. I'm saying I want to do that. That seems like classic lots of Spaghetti Man content from yesteryear.
Well, there you go.
Because there was like a time when like I would make those lots of Spaghetti Man videos and then I would just randomly say vote for Ron Paul.
Nice.
Shit, those would have been during the 2012
The
election.
controversy between me and...
so.
You're saying me and Malachi's controversy was a shit show? I don't think so. I think it was actually, pretty tame compared to some of the other dramas. Like, Malachi, looking back at that drama, is like a fond memory. You know what I mean? Like, it's nostalgic almost.
Got one of the greatest insults you ever heard.
Absolutely,
To
yeah.
the point where it was like,
Yeah, his dad insulting me is,
Fucking
like, easily
cosmic.
the best insult anyone's ever given me.
fucking cosmic shit.
You look like,
like
a
that
Cupid
Nostalgia
doll
Critic
crossed
bit.
with a Duck Dynasty character. You LARPing is that shit?
It's like the Nostalgia Critic bit, like "fuck you, Lucky Charms." That's like the 2001 Space Odyssey. It's like that shit was cosmic, bro. Latest video, and I agree with you.
I agree with you that she improved in some regards. I didn't like how she said autism. Well, yeah, no, he literally, like, said that the autism defines him. Like, I think it's good that he's, like, moving on from Rosina, and he's apologizing for a lot of the shit he said about her.
Pal, what's with you?
But, like, it's like, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, at least. Because,
It's not really bad in there. You just don't want to go in there.
Calm down. Now, just calm down.
Say something nice about Malarkey.
well, he's grown. Like I said, he has matured a bit.
It was me and that
I got one.
Okay?
Malarkey is better than Fumecom.
That's very true.
It's a very nice compliment too.
It's not a high bar, but it's
I
something.
don't expect roses. I don't expect applause or chocolate. I merely expect a like to the stream.
Damn circus.
And that was it.
Pleasant.
King came out of the shite. And I thought to myself, oh no, I'm getting out of this. So I had to eat first. When I
Okay,
came
bet.
out, I thought it was all clear.
Also, what's next? Get in what we're all. Mind your own business. Just stood there and said, "What's up? How you doing now, like, mate?"
Yes, to get it.
And he waved
What's
over.
up?
And that was it. This thing came out of the shite.
I thought to myself, no!
How you doing, guys?
Bring me some sweet corn.
Austin's and nailed me in. I'm out of here. You do what you like.
Okay. That's what he wants.
Them boys are from Manchester. They got that heavy Cockney.
I'd say they sound more like Liverpool to me.
You're probably more of an expert in it than I am.
Well, I've just watched a lot of British comedy.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Meanwhile, I'm here. I'm like Chinese, Japanese.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these.
Yeah.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
I'm from Rouse.
Wile Ocean, you're from the ocean?
I want I want a Japanese chick to do that to me. You know, Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these, and then she flashes me. That'd
Oh,
be pretty
yeah.
fucking cool. I'd be down with that. That would appeal to my demographic. Chip, you're Asian, but are you a honey? Are you a babe? Because I'm not getting very babe vibes from you. I'm getting dude vibes from Chip. Chip isn't a girl name.
Right.
And even if you were a girl, are you between the ages of 18 to 32? You don't smoke, you don't drink, you have a triple-digit job, and you can drive. And whatever else was on Chris Chan's fucking
Yeah.
love application he had.
I'm pretty sure he had white on there as well. But, you know, not so that would not apply.
He did
to
have
Asian.
white, that
Yeah.
is correct. A lot of people misconceived it as no darkies. I, for one, would have excluded white. Just because, like, at this point, you know, it's whatever. I go by,
don't forget boyfriend-free girl. That's like that's the big one.
And if any men are reading this sign, jump off a fucking cliff. Thank you, have a nice day.
Did he actually say that on it?
Yeah, it said go jump off a cliff. Yeah.
That's really funny.
But yeah, it said go jump off. If any man reads the sign,
Okay.
go jump off a cliff. Have a nice day.
He literally said,
I'm
"Have a
actually
nice
gonna pull
day"
it up
right
and read
after
it
that.
later. Yep. Fuck it, I'll actually look it up because I need to save it because it's worth saving.
Okay, Chip's not even Asian, I take it, because he said he's playing. He's like, nah, I'm playing, but I'm a male.
The attraction sign, the Mark 1.
Wasn't it just his Love Quest sign?
He's had variants of it, but the Mark 1 was the one he used in college and got in trouble in it. 21 and single white male, shy, smart, young at heart, computer skilled. Humorous, a great thinker and go-getter. Natural salesperson, enjoys good parts of life. Diplomatic, friendly, loves his family, peaceful, very creative. He's lonely. 18 to 21, single companion. 18 to 21 years of age. Does not already have a boyfriend. Single. Average to slender body weight / body type. White. Lives in Charlottesville, Ruckersville area. Does not smoke or drink alcohol. Happy, positive personality. Average high income. Drives a vehicle. If any men read this huge sign, mind your own business. And to all men with girlfriends, except marrieds and blacks, go jump off a cliff. Have a nice day.
Except marrieds and blacks. Reminds me of King Cobra JFS's, like, 'cause you know King Cobra JFS has his own version of that he always goes into, like, verbally, though.
Fucking Cobra JFS was taken.
He was briefly by a fucking hag raven, but he dumped her finally, which was good.
Hag Raven. I've always heard her described as a bog witch. Jesus.
Nope.
Hag Raven.
Yeah, that's what she looked like. But yeah, like King Cobra JFS with his, he's always like, of age, alive, consenting, cisgender, non-related.
I wish King Cobra the best of luck.
Oh yeah.
in his love
No,
quest.
we support King Cobra in this channel.
Yeah, we're King Cobra fans. We like him. I mean, he's like just an RPG. He's nice enough. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Not like he's a monster. Like, I'd argue and say that Chris Chan is a genuine monster, but I don't see that with King Cobra.
Oh yeah, no, Cobra's a chill guy.
Justin.
Like, I mean, he gets angry sometimes, but of course he fucking does, because people, like, you know, send the cops to his house or, like, deliver a shitload of food to him.
Or Danny the Panda. Danny the Panda's a good one, too.
Yeah.
I don't know what ended up happening to him. I think, like, his information got found, so he just kind of, dipped.
What a shame.
Because they did at one point find his job because he posted where he worked.
See, that's why A-logs are such pieces of shit.
Yep. I just want to enjoy content. Why don't I, like... That's the biggest thing. It's like, if I find a streamer that I like, I want to be able to watch their shit. And I kind of hate it when people, take that away from me.
Yeah.
I hate that... I hate when censorship applies to certain individuals, but not others.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's what drives me crazy. Like, pulling back the mask, it's like, I'm perfectly A-okay with the people that I dislike being able to stream on Twitch or wherever the fuck
yeah,
they want to.
of course.
I'm not going to go to them and flag their shit.
Right.
You know, that's just me though.
Yeah.
Like, the people who would go to people they don't like and flag their shit, you know, I mean, what am I trying to say here? It's like, it's effectively the kind of person that ruins the internet.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, like, look, it's an overused term, but cancel culture is bad.
Well, I'm thinking about it, like, even before cancel culture was the term people used to describe it.
Yeah. Wish people sent me a shitload of food, yeah. I'm anti-censorship, good. Any sensible person would be.
Yep. Corbin is asleep, catching all the Z's.
Somebody get me! You greedy bastard! Yeah, more sponduli.
Cursed squirrel, look what you've done.
The sound effects are a little out of sync here.
I'm outside right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Down the hole, yep. Alright, let's do this. Bluff time. Now the question is, are cancels allowed with the bluff? I would say probably not, right?
Nah, you didn't get past the bluff yet.
Yep.
He'd like better have a good excuse this time. That is the last time he stands me up. Conker, I've had it just about up to... Who are you? Look, whatever it is you're selling, I'm just not interested. Well?
Either this stream is going to end on a very high note with me clearing the bluff, or it's just going to be another reset, you know?
Yep.
Actually, to be fair, if I clear the bluff, I might go a little bit longer, but we'll see. If I die here, though, there's a chance I just end the fucking stream. You gotta be kidding me! That was bullshit! I wonder which one it was.
First one.
Yes, you boy. You're dead. You are dead. Dead as a dodo.
Well. We'll do the opening cutscene and then probably call it on the stream.
That's rough.
I fully expected it, though, to be fair. Doesn't make it any less irritating, though. I think that the def cancel criteria, though, is a good idea, because otherwise this is just going to be insufferable. Because those imps can cause some serious bullshit deaths. How long do you think Cyrax would become homeless? I'll say, you mean how long until he becomes homeless?
Well, there I
Wait,
am,
I thought you were supposed to be dead because you were killed by Xander? Bro.
king of
Xander, you sick bastard.
Who'd have thought that? But how did I come to this, I hear you say? And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started yesterday. And what day that was? It's what I call a bad fur day.
What's up, duty? Damn blade? Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
That's what I call a live a reload.
Obviously. However, if
Oh, but.
So cute. They may bring you back. Ciao.
Hi, Barry. Hello? Barry, if you never pick up. Hello? Oh, anyway. Look, I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway, I'll see ya.
I still want you to do a no-death run on Doom 1. I don't know that I'm competent enough at Doom 1 for that at this point. Wolfenstein, yes! That is one that I've tried, and I've made it, I think, to level 4 without dying in Wolfenstein 3D.
What, again? Okay. Someone lend me a $5.
I don't think I've ever made it to anything higher than that.
I don't feel so good now.
How you been, Duty?
You guys enjoy yourself and all
Duty.
that. I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home.
Yeah, like 7 viewers and only 3 likes. What is up with that?
Oh, no.
Like the stream or you're gay.
Yeah, that's better.
That's correct.
Let me try something real quick.
Oh, that doesn't look too good tonight. Where
is it?
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, there it is. Like the stream or you're gay. Did it work?
Oh, yeah.
That old chap.
Good. I'm hearing on the stream.
It at least worked better than usual. I don't know exactly if it got your desired result, but you'll find out in a second.
Like the stream or you're gay. Ah.
Not really?
Ah, buggas. It cut out.
Well, it did more than it usually does, which is nothing.
Can't quite make it out.
Well, I realized I gotta turn off noise suppression for it to work. So.
Right.
Stream or you're gay.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that one came through alright, because I wasn't, like, right up to the microphone. But we'll see.
It does, which is nothing.
I really had to turn off noise suppression for it to work. Yeah. Ah, buggers.
More milk. Sire.
Now, I'm thinking, like, with some of these streams, I'll have different gimmicks for each one. Like, one will be that I switch games, another will be that it's original hardware, one of them will be I have to beat a section of Pepsi Man if I die. I already hit like. Well, good, Duty.
That's the duty way.
It's gonna be one of
That's the
those
dudester.
days. Oh, hello. Can you help me? I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all. Oh, so you can't help me at all?
Actually, yes, I can. Maybe.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Beardy.
Beardy? You haven't got a beard.
No. Beardy.
On Adwit at E, Billy kissed a blonde who pulls back. He said he did stuff and chimps out. How dare you? Like Gwetta and Autismo. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Just want to get a Nintendo top loader and put an AB Famicom multi out in it. I don't think that's that evil.
Love how he blames him for breaking his cup, even though it's his fault for not putting a leg there. Well, no, you see, the thing is, they got to do a lot of scientific experimentation to discover the gap in the table.
Okay, I'll press B.
Context sensitive. It's sensitive to context.
It's sensitive to context. Try over there.
Okay.
Well, you could say it again.
I like my YouTube stream chat. Like I like my women live chat.
Damn circus.
That's right. You're fucking tootin'.
Pleasant.
I cannot help the ghosts.
Just what I needed. In fact, it would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time.
I know I said just the opening cutscene, but hungover, it's literally impossible to die, so I figured I'd do at least some of it too.
Clever. I feel loads better. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, and by the way, if for whatever reason you want to skip all these ones,
Bluff enough.
just pull the left trigger. But you will have to watch them at least once. Oh,
What I made. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
It's a football, I chiseled it.
Oh, what are you waiting for? You passed. Let me track from like here. Well, what are you waiting for? Throw me a pass. Just chuck that football over here. Let me see if it's NFL certified. Ah, buggers. That was actually better than usual.
hang on a second. This is really no good at all. I need a weapon. Ah, should do it. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo. Frying pan. Weapon. Oh, yes, great. I thought the designer said this was just a straight port. What a hack. Now, which one was it?
What does Mr. Mackey call sex when talking to Miss Chokes on Dick? Oh man, dude, let me think.
Hooey Mama?
You know what, Duty? I don't remember. You got me. Like, my South Park encyclopedic knowledge has dwindled over the years, unfortunately. I still bet you I could get most things, but...
Who's this guy?
If you think you're coming this way, you can think again.
Oh, you're a real chum. I just want to get past, please.
I haven't seen proper condom use in a while, though, to be fair. It's not like a favorite episode of mine.
Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? Gets right up your arse, you know. Thought it was about time to move on to a bridge, say. And I'm not moving now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit closer, we can discuss things of another nature. A frying pan. You stupid little...
Wasn't he meant to fall off here? Hey, weren't you meant to fall off here?
Yes. But the designer thought it wise to change the training level a bit. To fool the audience into thinking that the rest of the game would also be different. I'm afraid we'll have to try something else.
You know what? No. I don't like the RGB implemented board in a Famicom. No. You wanna know something humorous about, like, the Famicom's motherboard?
What's that?
It's like the size of a cartridge.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a Famicom cartridge.
Huh.
It's actually really small.
Like I said I was going to do some of Hungover, and I just did all of it.
Dynamite. I think I know what's gonna happen there.
Context sensitive. It's a nice tricky puzzle. Yeah, we got viewers in here.
Yeah.
Let's go and
Yeah.
get some
Commenting and having a fun time. They came here for Conker and stayed here for Conker.
They came for the Conker and stayed for the content.
Let me just go over here real quick.
When's the last time? Is it Whoopi? Does he say Whoopi? I don't feel like it's Whoopi, but I guess it could be Whoopi.
Professor, welcome. I have a job for you. As you can see,
Ah, yes, the table.
the table.
The table, yes.
Oh, it's not good, not good.
Yes, but again. Oh, that's not good, not good. Let's have a look at this film. Yes, I think I see the problem. I will see you first. Just give me a moment, though. I'll come back later.
Don't be too
I will be as quick as I can.
Dubers?
long. What happened?
Dubers, huh?
$150 for a complete in-box Famicom.
I
No
don't
way.
want to have to get the duct tape.
Overpriced as fuck.
Yes. No, I don't want you to get the duct tape again. Goodbye. Bye.
Duct tape? I'll give him a duct tape. Stupid asshole.
I'll give him a duct tape. I'll come down
Stupid
here, I'll show him
fucker.
what duct tape is, I'll show him what stuff it is.
So these stupid problems with this fucking asshole all day. Fucking hate that fucker.
Problems are- Anyway, fuck Barry.
Saying some very unsavory things about his boss.
What's we doing this?
I have to grab the chocolate. It's kind of working. Yeah, is that what do? Is that out the fucking window with that?
It's kind of working. That's voodoo. That's voodoo. I don't know about that.
What is that cartridge? That looks fucking awesome. What is that? Is that B-Wings? Was that the cover that came with B-Wing? pretty sick. Holy shit. Wow.
Have I mentioned that I absolutely just adore these imps? They're the best part of the game. They make it worth playing.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you didn't like the imps.
Hey, some wise guy trying to steal our nice new hide.
Come on, Lars. Let's go get him.
Yeah, let's get him. Why you? Come here, you shorty.
I'll get him, boss. I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna sting your butt. Keep still. Why you?
I'll get him, boss. I'm coming for you.
Come here, you shorty. Keep still.
Eat lead, mother buzzer.
Eat that, mother butter.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. And none of this would have happened if it weren't for that no-good husband of mine. He's gone off, you know, with another woman.
Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, as a reward for your good service to the bee community, I present you with this.
Somebody call for me. Who wants some of the dough?
Yeah. Cash
Water.
prizes.
Well, no, it's fine. Here is a customer.
Alright, who's this?
Reckon you should go down there and kick the shit out of them.
Let him get down there and kick the shit out of him.
Nah, we'll wait till he comes up here, alright?
Okay, then, yeah. It's me again, Mr. Scarecrow Birdie. Right, what seems to be the problem? Oh, yeah. You need manual. Otherwise, doesn't work. It cost you.
Oh, how much?
Gonna need Pepsi box.
What?
Don't matter. Actually, I think, well, $10. Long time. You'd have manual long time.
Here you go.
There you go. Manual. Just press B.
Oh, get me out of here! Hey, you! Come here! Come on! I want to go back in there! Hurry up! Okay, suits me. Yeah, cash.
Oh, I'm off. Good luck, sir. Yeah, see you later, duty. I'm probably going to wrap this up here in a second.
I'm gonna wrap up my life in a second via sleeping.
Got him.
Got him.
His top loader modified with the back panel from an AV Famicom. So you have a multi-out connector. Two holes drilled, you can see where the three posts were that held the ground for the RF modulator and the three pins for the RF modulator. That supplies audio and video to the multi-out connector. On PAL top loaders, it's a revised motherboard with PQs on the leads, so there are no jail bars on the video, so there's no need for the external jammer and lifting pins 1-1.
Soviet cadet can't go. White's mad. Attack people. Stop by cop with taser. Things are devolving. Kids go wild. Didn't happen with Swap Whip. Keep the animals in wine. Okay, Chizu.
And the seems to be seems to be a I must do some experiments. Yeah. And we will sort this out. And then
We will see who uses the duct tape.
we will see who uses the duct tape.
West hours for 2, and you get top loaders, but they need repair. But they're gonna make it the dock one controller.
Alright, let's fucking wrap this bitch up. Let's just get this cutscene and then I'm gonna end it.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off from my back pronto.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve that problem. What are you gonna do for me then?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You get rid of that freaking mouse critter, and maybe I'll help you out. Just maybe. Oh, just one more thing. I say, just one more thing. You might run into my friend Bird. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just dandy.
Yeah. Wow. Things don't really seem to fucking exist.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles.